Hey guys, in this video I will walk you through the new drift settings on the Oxide 110 electronic speed control from ELCERAM. Alright, let's head into the drift settings screen. By pressing the two side buttons, we get into the setting menus. We head over to the drift menu, which is right here. In the new drift menu you can set the RPM limit for the motor. The maximum RPM, which is the first row, sets at what RPM the motor will stop increasing the RPM and therefore the speed of the car. This value can be either turned off, therefore you are not using the RPM limit, or it can go from up to 60,000 RPM all the way down to 10,000. The RPM drop, which is the second row of the settings, determines how many RPM the motor will drop once reached the set maximum RPM value. Therefore, let's say you set the maximum RPM to 10,000, and once the motor reaches 10,000 RPM and the RPM drop is set to 5,000, the motor will drop from 10,000 to 5,000 RPM and will stay on 5,000. This feature is on demand in drift cars, but it's also very convenient for other classes too, such as the buggy racing, where it can limit the RPM of the motor and that can prevent unnecessary speed increase on the straights and therefore losing traction. Another new feature, which was mostly requested in the drift category but can be used also in other classes, is the ramp up function, which can now be set to instant. Therefore, let's say you are using some turbo and you want it to go immediately to the maximum value. You can now set the ramp up to instant. Before, the lowest possible value was 1000. Now it can be switched to instant, therefore there is no delay, and as soon as you press full throttle, the full turbo activates. This feature can be used by someone who is looking for the most aggressive setting on high grip as well. And like I said, it was mostly requested in the drift category. This was the quick overlook on the new drift settings screen in the setting menu of the new Oxide speed control. I hope the drift guys will enjoy the new features like they requested, and we will use some of those in our buggy racing as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.